Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Staying with Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the shotgun, Penix completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's 2nd and 2. Will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Ty Chandler to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On play action now, McCarthy. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Riker there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's Riker set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Robinson on the inside give. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, it's Penix. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He's got it! Looks like the feet are in bounds, too! Oh, I don't believe it! They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference.
We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at first down here. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Has the connection to Hopkinson. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Has it down close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Here's Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. That one intended for Drake London. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Robinson up the middle. Along the sideline past midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Has another lane. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
It's an 8-yard pickup. Then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another carry for Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Penix on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Where's the importance of staying in phase as a defender? He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The kick by Lutz is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Chandler now on the return. Return's looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Jones reels it in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. pickup of 9 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 38. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. To the air with Penix. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Penix. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Robinson can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Penix working from the gun. And it's completed the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons push their lead to 3. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. He throws a bullet deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Chandler now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now the give for Bijan. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Here's the counter give to Robinson. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Man in motion here. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Fair catch made here at the 30. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. McCarthy throwing here. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He's got him. That's Addison. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that makes it second and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got it! Touchdown, Minnesota! And on a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores. It makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on first. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On second down, Robinson. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. He got 5, and now it's going to be third down and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out the fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So out now comes the punter. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Secures this at the 17. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. That one's complete to London. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They put Mooney in motion right. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Robinson. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Falcons football. A nice...
17.
Third and 4 coming up now. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll start pushing them into field goal range. A small gain to the 38. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin.
They needed a few things to go right to make a comeback. And the first one, well, you had to. That was not a want to. That was a have to with that field goal. Without it, tough to imagine overcoming a 2-score deficit, Kate.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on 3rd.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. Will Reichard now to try the Vikings field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score touchdowns now. Touchdown and field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They'll run it with Bijan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A split second, all the defense are making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A run here with Robinson. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Staying with Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Now we're on with Robinson. And he's got this down to the 40. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Falcons 14 points back. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
It's a dime look by the Vikings. 3rd down coming. To throw. Finds a man right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 11. And the Falcons will have a 1st. From the shotgun, Penix. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Another try following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. If anyone is still doubting that this guy has an NFL caliber arm, Brock, add that to the list of highlights he can use in his defense. That was an NFL throw.
And gotta be such a confidence builder. Yes, again.
And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Man, Brock saw his versatility in back-to-back plays, switching things up. This time he runs it in himself to add 2 to that touchdown strike.
It is so deflating to a defense, so tough to defend a quarterback that first beats you with his arms, and then he puts those 2, as he said, on with his legs. This dude is a true dual-threat difference maker.
And the Vikings bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Vikings. 1st down.
So it's a win for the Vikings. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.